Back in the elements, beautiful day,
Oh yeah.
and let us tell you about that time.
We got the name Everrise.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Everrise.
So, the initial idea, right,
Tell them.
was for us to be introduced as like background characters, almost even already in the ring.
And let that snowball keep going downhill. Let the people get to know us that way.
Yeah, so it didn't require a tag team name.
We were just gonna go by Parker Martell.
We had merchandise made up
Yep.
for it and everything.
We were gonna be Parker Martell.
Yeah.
Martell and Parker. That's who we were gonna be.
So that
and it
was-
sounded good. We were comfortable with that.
All good. We made
liked
the
it.
decision.
And that's what we were doing.
All good. You can put that to
Oh,
rest.
yeah.
So we figured we had everything in the bag, so we weren't really necessarily going up with tag team names, coming up with stuff, because we figured this is going to be a few months down the line.
So this
All
is
good.
we're talking September 2019. Okay,
Yep.
here guys. Parker and Martell, we're in the ring with Norman Smiley, working on our rolls, working on our submissions. This is a Monday afternoon, and then we get called over by Writer Joe.
Yeah.
Writer Joe, he says, "Boys, you're going to be wrestling on TV
Awesome.
this Wednesday."
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, this is great news.
Excited.
The dream is coming
Can't
true.
wait. Love it.
And then he drops this little nugget on us. He goes, "And Hunter wants you to have a name. He doesn't want Parker Martell. He wants you to have a tag team name, and you have 2 days to come up with it."
2 days
And we said,
to come
wow.
up with it.
We thought this was going to be a 6 month process. We'd say something in a promo. We'd say something in the ring that would catch on, and that would just become our name, right? That was the plan moving forward.
No, instead we
Now
have
we
to
need-
go
now we need a
into
name.
a
Now we
corner
need a name.
room
Oh, yeah.
of the Performance Center
Oh, yeah, with who?
with Baker and the Road Dogg.
The Road Dogg, Jesse James.
And we got to figure out a name. So we're spitballing
hours,
ideas, right?
4 hours, and the names, guys. You know what we should have done? We should have brought our creative services list and read some. That's what we should have done. Maybe that's for another episode.
That's going to be another
That's
episode.
for another episode.
Definitely. We'll tell you what other names there were.
So this is Monday afternoon. No, sorry, this is Tuesday now. This
Yeah,
is Tuesday.
we've
We're in the
moved
room
on.
with Baker and the Road Dogg. We can't come up with anything. No. Okay.
Because the thing about picking a name is that everything you say at first sounds absolutely awful.
Nothing sounds right. Do you think when they came up with the name The Big Show, that it like in 1999 that this sounded right? It did
no
not
way.
sound right. It
No
sounded
way.
super weird, right? But 20 years later, you're like, yeah, of course. The guy's name
just
he's
The Big Show.
He's
yeah?
The Big Show. Of course he's The Big Show.
Completely normal.
Right?
So we're throwing ideas around, and again, we land on a few. Like I know we had the True North.
True North.
was one.
I wanted to call it the True North Bad Boys. We're the True North Bad Boys. The True North Bad Boys.
Once he said it
Parker
like that,
and
it was
Martell.
over. That was never
Too
gonna
jokey.
happen.
Too jokey.
Never
I
gonna
understand. I
happen.
don't know what to tell you. I like it. The True North
But
Bad
we nailed
Boys.
down a few, but nothing concrete happens on Tuesday. So now we go over to Wednesday,
Now it's Wednesday, guys.
which is TV day.
So this is September 2019, right? This is the debut of NXT on USA. Okay, this is night 2.
Night 2.
So what?
second taping.
The second week is what we mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we're going head to head with AEW at this point. I think it happened the next week. But guys, this is a high pressure situation, and there's an urgency now to find a name. So it's 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. We're all huddled around pitching names back
Sitting
and forth.
up in the stands.
But here's the thing, right? Like, you can come up with a name, but if it doesn't pass legal,
Yeah. And that's a process, is you come up with something, and then it has to go to legal. So that's probably about an hour. So you're kind of thinking,
this is our name, and
we got it.
And you accept it in your head. You're like, oh, this is going to be our name, True North, or whatever. I don't know how many names we had pitched at that point, but you accept, oh, this is going to be our name. Answer comes back, didn't clear legal, back to the drawing board.
Right. So this is it's chaos, man. It is absolute chaos, because this is
Now
it's a
it's
big decision,
mid-afternoon.
right?
It's mid-afternoon.
Not only do we got to deal with this, right? Like it's coming up on almost 6 p.m. Like
Yeah.
it's like we still don't have this. 6:30 is doors. The show starts at 8. Like we got to figure this
So
out.
we got to put a match together. We got to stretch, get dressed, and choose a name. It's just the rest of our careers.
But not only that, they come up to us and say, "Hey, we need you to pick
Oh
a
my
new
God,
song
that's true.
too, because
That's
your
true.
song sucks," which was absolutely accurate.
Yeah, it's true. But I
Absolutely
mean,
accurate.
we didn't write it.
So we're standing on the ramp now with Road Dogg, just playing different songs.
Gotta choose a
different
song.
songs, and it's just again, you're so distracted thinking about names that the chaos of the situation. We're just like, yeah, that one, whatever that one is, great.
That's the song we're going to be using.
Awesome.
Now let's go back to picking our name, because it's just the rest of our careers, right? A name can make or break you, as can a song. But this is chaos, guys. It's 6 p.m. now.
Yeah.
It's 6 p.m. We're going live in 2 hours.
And doors are about to open. We pick this song, and then Writer Joe comes up to us. He goes, "Guys, awesome, we got it.
We got
all
cleared-
through legal,
Yep.
cleared through legal, fantastic. We got the name. You guys are now Everrise."
And we just went,
We're
Huh?
we're what?
Everrise.
Like, this was never in the discussion. This was never brought up.
Not at all. This was
brought
never
up.
on the table.
First time we ever hear
Was
the name,
Never
and
heard
it's
it in our
ours.
lives. And he goes, it's clear legal, you're Everrise. And we go, what does that mean? He goes, we said, why?
Yeah.
Why Everrise? He goes, well, if I had a band in high school, I would have named it Everrise.
Mm-hmm.
And we said,
We're Everrise.
okay.
You know, and there was
We're the
a lot of
Everrise.
things, a lot of people
Now-
are
now-
asking us, like, what does it mean?
And we
honestly
didn't know.
have no idea.
And like, for a week, maybe even 2 weeks, we couldn't remember what the name was.
No.
Are we Everclear?
Everready?
Everlast?
I don't know.
No, we're Everrise. Martell and Parker, the Everrise. And here's the thing, at some point, you just got to own it.
Just gotta
You
own
just
it.
own it. And that's what we did.
That's what we did.
And that is-
that's how we got the
Oh, yeah.
name Everrise.
Everrise. The show rules.